Good morning, everybody. Here to dye up another t-shirt for you. It's been soaking in our soda ash, our sodium carbonate, for the last 30 minutes or so. We're gonna twist it up and throw some color on it. Come along for the ride.
There we go.
What do you have planned for this one?
Well, this is a t-shirt that I really like that I got some dye on when we were dyeing one day, so I'm just gonna dye the whole thing.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Good way to salvage a shirt.
Since it's already got blue on it, I figured I'd go with something blue.
Sounds good. You know, I love the blues. This is the Crystal and Gems Market shirt, as you can see, people. Beautiful, beautiful shirt. Graphic tee, I guess you would call it.
I might even sell this one since I already bought myself another one.
Yeah, she has already replaced it, but we're gonna make a cool shirt out of this.
Yeah, I was really sad at first when I realized I got dye on my new shirt because I thought it was a really cool shirt and I got it for my birthday. But then I was like, hey, we have a tie-dye business.
Yeah,
We can dye shirts.
that we do. Nothing is ever ruined around here unless there's just too many holes to sew.
Now it looks like there's just other stains on it too. I mean, shoot, I only wear this shirt twice. I don't know why.
It's been some time on the rack, and we have a young child, so you can never really tell.
Okay, so we're supposed to take 1/2. I forgot.
There we go.
I don't remember. Shit, man, this is why I hate it. Alright, fuck it. Just do it the way I was planning then.
Alrighty, so folding the half on over. Top half there. Already got a half shirt, obviously. It's all good. Bottles from the rack. It's empty, folks. Don't worry. Have no fear. Almost like a flag fold style. That's pretty cool.
Yep, or a football fold, you could call it.
Football fold, flag fold, yeah. Cool.
Rubber bands, okay. So I want to take one, and I'll do it like right here. And I want it to kind of bunch together, that way it'll like make little pleats in it.
Yes, ma'am.
So, continuing on with that.
Just gonna try to pleat it on up the yoke there, yeah, or up the triangle there.
I'm gonna try.
I
It's
think
really
that'll look
thick,
cool.
so-
That is a lot of shirt. It's a big shirt too. The babes is likes her lounging around the house tees very, very large. If you can't tell, people, she's not very big, but she likes an XL.
And then maybe we'll just sort of like scrunch the rest.
Yep, sounds good to me. That's a cool little design.
We'll see how well it turns out. I've never tried one like this before.
Definitely something new and interesting. If y'all have an idea of anything you would like to see, let us know in the comments below. We will give it a try eventually.
We got a good one coming up.
Oh yeah.
I want to do we're going to do a Dark Side of the Moon for an old friend of mine from high school.
Getting into the stitch dyes.
Yeah.
It's finally time, people.
It's going to take me about a week probably to stitch that. I'm going to try to start today after we're done dyeing.
To the dyeing rack.
And then we're also going to do a design we will just call the leaf.
The leaf?
But I'm sure you guys can figure out what kind of leaf we're talking about.
Oh, the leaf.
Yeah, that kind of leaf.
Yeah, the
You know,
leaf.
like a devil's lettuce leaf.
you know, one of those leaves. Well, no, it's a, you know, a great American product. Cells and Mayflower made out of it. I could go on for days. Benjamin Franklin grew it. We're obviously talking George Washington as well. We're talking about industrial hemp products, obviously. I don't know what she's talking about. We've actually wanted to have some shirts made out of hemp, to be honest with you. We think that would be really cool as well. And, you know, our dye will work on hemp because it is a natural fiber.
This one I don't want to spend a bunch of time having to, like, go back and flip it over and stuff. So I'm just going to kind of, like, flip it over as we're going.
All right. Gonna kind of do both sides at once.
And then I'll get like a, I'm gonna do golden yellow in this one.
Golden yellow.
I don't think these tips have been snipped. I might need my skizzies.
You definitely might. While you're getting that one, I'll go get the skizzies.
Okay. You know where they are, right? Make it if we try, just the two of us. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then I'll do green.
A little bit of
This is granny apple.
Granny apple green. Good old granny apple. Might have to lower y'all down, folks, so y'all can see better. We can see good like that, though.
I'll go back.
Good field of vision.
I need to resnip that.
Yeah, got a good gradient going on there. Just the two of us.
Hair keeps getting in my face.
Also, people, just a little footnote, I guess I'll share this. Actually composing some music for some of our time lapses, because, you know, that's what's popping on shorts right now, I'm sure. But yeah, we're composing some of our own music to put with some of our own stuff. If you didn't know, I've got a little bit of a background in that for a few decades. No big deal. But yeah, so we're gonna be composing a little bit of music, just basic, simple stuff. No lyrics or anything, but you know, cool instrumentals and stuff.
Ever since we've started this endeavor, he's toyed with the thought of making our own music for YouTube videos. So.
Finally broke down. We've got the keyboard, pulling out the guitar, and gonna acquire another bass and see what we can't put together.
Wow, this deep purple is just gorgeous.
And that was sky blue?
Yep.
So far we have, what pink was that?
Hot pink.
Hot pink?
Hot pink.
Citrus yellow?
Deep orange. Oh, see, you got me. I know this.
Golden.
Hot pink, deep orange, citrus yellow.
Golden yellow.
Golden yellow.
Granny apple.
Granny
And deep
apple,
purple.
Sky blue, deep purple, yeah. Now what do we want to make the bottom look like? Let's get crazy. Let's get wild.
You have all sorts of stuff over there. There's quite the dye selection.
We haven't done any Cayman Isle in a while.
We sure haven't.
We'll revisit him.
A little bit of Cayman.
Where are those berries?
You're over there. We're out of rags. Having to resort to the paper towels again. Cayman Isle green. And yes, we know it's blue. That's just what they call it. This camera doesn't help things either. We've done the best we can with the color balance on this camera, but we're kind of maxed out for the technology here. So all told on this one, we have hot pink, deep orange, golden yellow, granny apple green, sky blue, deep purple, Cayman Isle green.
And I think I'm gonna add, let's do blue violet. We haven't played with that one in a while.
And blue violet.
Top it off with some blue violet here on the tail end.
Beautiful blue violet. Blue violet.
Wherever I see any blank spots, maybe.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love the blue violet. I think it's a wonderful color. It's like right on the cusp of being purple, but it's so blue.
It's a good mixture.
We're probably about to take a leap on the camera, folks. And if you didn't know, we actually have like higher megapixel cameras, but they don't shoot in 60 frames a second. So big question of the audience, those of you who are watching might actually care at this point. Do you care that it's in 60 frames a second, or is 30 okay? Please let me know that in the comments below. That is very important to us. I figure since it's live art, we would rather have it at 60 frames a second, but let me know what you think. It's just so much smoother of a texture when done like at this frame rate. But let me know what you think. I guess if you're watching on a phone, it doesn't really matter anyways.
Okay.
Beautiful tie-dye. To the drying rack?
Let's take them over there.
Let's go.
I hope this one turned out okay. I'm excited.
Sure it did. They always do.
I'm gonna put them on the bottom.
Bottom shelf. Where it will sit for the next 24 hours until we're ready to rinse it on out. Alrighty folks, y'all have a wonderful day. We will see y'all tomorrow.